Brian Gorman to the stage, who's going to perform his new play. The town crier is going to invite you to a dance of the dead with our popular village resident No.6, with original songs, poetry, comedy and dance. It's No.6's Carnival Cabaret.
Dear villagers, it is carnival time. Once a year, we relax the rules of the village. For one night only, we are free. Tonight, we have our alternative cabaret, written and devised by our esteemed No.6. Unfortunately, the dear fellow has been unavoidably detained, but sends his very best wishes and hopes you will enjoy this in the spirit in which it is intended. He has devised for your entertainment a variety of song, poetry and music. Apparently the last carnival he attended wasn't quite to his taste. Something to do with being sentenced to death, I expect. No pleasing some people. Now then, please give a warm village welcome to No.6's Carnival Players!
Number 1, Putting Out Fire by Mr. David Bowie, performed by PJ Stardust.
Oh, Las Vegas. Oh, Las Vegas. Hey, thank you very much. My fault comes in handy. So, Christ, switching down, how about that? Hey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming to the Carnival Cabaret tonight. I've come all the way from Las Vegas, to Wigan, Greater Manchester, area 52 of them. Anyway, enough with the waffle. We've got a little song for you tonight. We'll kick off with a little song by a good buddy of mine, Mr. David Bowie. It's a song about a little feline friend of mine, and it's called Putting Out Fire, from the film called Cat People. Can you get the lick? Hey, hit it, Rob. Oh yeah. Let's get into it, kids. Carnival Cabaret. Know what I mean? You know what I mean. You don't know what I mean. Yeah, clap along. Let's try to remember where I come in. That was a minute forget. See these eyes so green. I can stare for 1,000 years. Colder than the moon. But it's been so long. Put that fire with gasoline. Hey, it's a song behind it. How about that? Song starts out as let's keep going. Hey. They had 1 hour's rehearsal. You guys start with that. See these eyes so red, red like fire, burning bright. Those who feel we need pull the blinds and hide themselves. Yeah, baby. Stillness closing nights. A plague at hell, a heartbeat. Just be still with me. You wouldn't believe what I've been through. Well, it's been so long. Yeah, it's been so long. And I've been putting out fire with gasoline. Putting out the fire with gasoline. Oh yeah. Here we go. Another musical intervention there. You can tell this is a song that I only just read just the other day. I'm keeping in rhythm. I think I'm doing okay, but at some point I'm going to sing Put My Flower Gasoline again and just keep waffling on until it ends. Here you go. Nothing putting that fire with gasoline. Oh yeah. Know what I mean, man? Oh yeah. You know what, Rob? I fade that one out because I think I'm going to collapse, boy. It's been a long way, long time. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Very much.
Two, The Mask of Anarchy by Percy Shelley, performed by Mr. Brian Gorman.
Master of the Skies. The Mask of Anarchy by Percy Shelley. Men of England, heirs of glory, heroes of unwritten story, nurslings of one mighty mother, hopes of her and one another. What is freedom? You can tell, that which slavery is too well. For its very name has grown to an echo of your own. And let a vast assembly be, and with great solemnity declare with measured words that ye are, as God has made ye, free, 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 free. The old laws of England, they whose reverend heads with age are grey, children of a wiser day, and whose solemn voice must be thine own echo. Liberty, 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 liberty. So, rise like lions after slumber, in unvanquishable number. Shake your chains to earth like dew, which in sleep had fallen on you. Ye are many, they are few. Few, 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 few. Thank you all.
Number 3, Escape from Alcatraz, performed by Mr. Roy Stambrow and Mr. Brian Gorman.
If you disobey the rules of society, they send you to prison. If you disobey the rules of prison, they send you to us. Alcatraz is not like any other prison in the United States. Here, every inmate is confined alone to an individual cell. Unlike my predecessors, Wardens Johnson and Blackwell, I don't have good conduct programs. I do not have inmate councils. Inmates here have no say in what they do. They do as they are told. You're not permitted to have newspapers or magazines. Carry news. Knowledge of the outside world is what we tell you. From this day on, your world will be everything that happens in this building. You will shave once a day. You will shower twice a week. You will cut your hair once a month. Now, your privileges. You can talk. You can work. Other institutions hand out work. Here, it's a privilege that has to be earned. I promise you, it's a privilege that you'll want. Visitors, you're allowed 2 a month. They cannot be former inmates of this or any other federal prison. All names that you submit will be carefully checked by the FBI. What names you have in mind?
Nothing springs to mind at this time.
Family members?
No, no family.
Alcatraz is a maximum security prison with very few privileges. We don't make good citizens, but we make good prisoners. Burglary, armed robbery, and larceny. You've escaped from quite a few prisons, haven't you? That's why you're here. Alcatraz was built to keep all the rotten eggs in one basket. I was specially chosen to make sure that the stink from the basket does not escape. Since I've been warden, a few people have tried to escape. Most of them have been recaptured. Those who haven't have been killed or drowned in the bay. No one has ever escaped from Alcatraz, and no one ever will. Amen.
Number 4, Invictus, by William Ernest Henley, performed by Mr. Brian Gorman.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Oh, you've turned up again, have you?
Did you have a good walk? Where did you find it?
It found me.
You're not meant to have pets. It's a rule.
Rules to which I am not subject.
I'll take it away then.
You might get scratched.
Number 5, A Sketch About a Cat, by Ronny Worsey, performed by Thomasina.
You humans with your bell ringing, your clocks, your sense of duty, your having to be in the right place at the right time, working for a living. Well, I've been sat around a lot the last few years, licking my bits and thinking, and I can assure you that's not what life's all about at all.
I thought you worked for number 2.
Work? Me? I'm on mutual. Cats don't work. Have you ever seen a police cat? Honestly. Just need to remember the next two. You humans have a story that you tell your kittens. The earliest humans lived in a huge forest garden in balance with nature and each other, with everybody else. They completely felt they were belonged, that they connected with the whole universe. Then one day, a snake came along. I was going to bring an apple, couldn't get one in time, and offered them an apple and said, if you eat the apple, if you bite the forbidden fruit, you will have the wisdom of God. Now, what these humans should have said was, push off with your forked tongue and your lies and your rubbish. We don't need the wisdom of God. We already are God. We're made in God's image. We have this sense of connection with everything. We're already wise. We're at peace. We know everything. But they believed the snake, and you know what happened next? They stopped being divine children of the forest. They stopped licking their bits in public. They got embarrassed in front of each other. They started naming all the plants and animals, saying, oh, they're the good ones, they're the bad ones, they're the scary ones, they're the useful ones. Categorising everything into nice and nasty, useful and threatening. They lost their connection with the universe. They developed insecurity, and the ego was born. Paradise lost. Now the sad thing is, you humans, you're still doing it with your kittens. They're born with a sense of wonder, they run around, they play, they jump in puddles. You start saying, you're too fat, you're too thin, you're in the wrong place, I don't want a hug right now, I'm busy. They develop insecurity. Paradise is lost and the ego is born. The town crier said that on this night only that we are free. Well, that's a load of rubbish. You know what? We're all as free as we want to be. The only prisons in this world are the ones we make with our own minds. In my view, that's what The Prisoner was all about. Every time you aren't true to yourself, your own ethics, your own wisdom, every time you do that, you put yourself in prison and your insecurity is the bars. Now, the thing is, we cats refuse to be put in prison because we know that we're free. And the thing is, we know that we're God. That's the great thing. And, oh, is that a box?
Where did you get that? It's useless.
No. Weak transmission.
Transmission.
Cue for a song.
Number 6, Transmission by Joy Division, performed by PJ Stardust.
Thank you very much. Hit it, Roy. Rob. Rob Roy. Here we go. Little ditty you might all know. It's quite cheery. By a band known for their versions of all kinds of cheery Christmas songs. No, it ain't straight. Oh yeah. Got this party going. You know this one, kids, don't you? Oh, yeah. If you know it, you can sing along. If you don't know it, you can burst the balloon. Or destroy an important crop. Never mind. Here we go. Radio, live transmission, oh, nah. Radio, live transmission, oh, oh, let's cheer things up a little bit. Diane Curtis, no sense of humor. Sorry. Listen to the silence, let it ring on. Eyes dark, grey lenses frightened of the sun. We would like a fine time late in the night. Left the blind destruction waiting for our sight. Ah, yeah. A lot of practice, a lot of tears. We would go out as though nothing was wrong. After these days and remain all the time, stay in the same place, stay all the time, touching from a distance, further all the time. Oh yeah. Time to bring my glasses next time. Stay out of the lights. What are you calling, guys? Here we go, y'all know Lisbon. It's only one word and it starts. Dance, 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 dance to the radio. 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 Don't forget the Invictus. Well, I could go on. Oh, here we go. Going to get so things that we both are no longer enough. No language, no sound. It's all we need. No synchronized love to the beat of the show. And we could dance, 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 dance to the radio. 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 Oh yeah. Nice. Very much. Very much. Gonna go lie down.
I really like that.
Sorry?
I'm a real big Joy Division fan.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know they were named after a prison camp?
Prison camp? I didn't know that, son, but highly appropriate given the setting.
Can you do another?
Another?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some Joy Division fans out there.
Any Joy Division fans?
Yeah.
You remember nothing. I won't remember anything in a few minutes.
Should we have some more Joy Division?
Yeah. Why not? What song do you have in mind, son?
I'll have a guess.
Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division, performed by PJ Stardust.
Oh yeah, thank you. Here we go. Right. No. Rob, hit it, Rob. Your own time. Routine fights hard, ambitions they're low, and resentment rides high, but emotions they won't grow, and we're changing our ways, taking different roads. Then love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. Love. Only 2 lines there, my mistake. Bedroom so cold, turned away on your side. Is my timing that flawed? Our respect runs so bright, yet there still is appeal that we've kept through our lives. And love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. Oh yeah. Little sequel to the song by Captain and Tennille, Love Will Keep Us Together. Here we go. Don't know the next bit, costume. Oh yeah, it's a long bit in the middle. Oh yeah. You cry out in your sleep, all my failings exposed. And there's a taste in my mouth as desperation takes hold. Just that something so good just can't function no more. Love will tear us apart again. And love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. A little tribute to William Shatner there. Thank you. Boy, do I need print right now. I don't know. Ain't gonna get one. So the song plays out. So, let's just waltz over here. Saw this lovely lady here. Hello, lovely lady. What are you doing here? No answer. No answer. I keep asking questions. Nobody answers me. Love will tear us apart. I thank you.
Number 8, Ulysses by Alfred Lord Tennyson, performed by Mr. Brian Gorman.
Serious face. We are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven that which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.
Number 9, Degree Absolute by Mark Mortimer, performed by the Two Marks.
Just to say, it's a little exclusive tonight, song from a forthcoming DC Fontana album, written by Mr. Mark Mortimer, performed here for the first time anywhere, performed by the Two Marks, Mr. Mark Mortimer and Mr. Mark Brindley.
Skeletons creep from closet, puddle hop, star and comet from love to love. Halfway home, lullabies, rhyme and couplet, alibis, steal me, bleed me, going down, hanging from a parachute, degree absolute. Going down, embryo rooms, thorned crowns, womb to tomb, shield me, breathe me, going down, hanging from a parachute, degree absolute, going down, hanging from a parachute, degree absolute.
Number 10, Dance of the Dead by Brian Gorman and Mark Mortimer, performed by PJ Stardust and the Two Marks.
Let's face. Very much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great night tonight. Anyway, there's a new song been written specially for this Portmerion convention. I'll turn on the mic, how about that? I wondered what the hell that was. Very much, I'll come in again. Oh, so times of the essence. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for a second. Mr. Brian Gorman, you might have seen earlier. He's written a song with Mr. Mark Mortimer, specially for this weekend. There you go. Special this weekend in tribute to the episode Dance of the Dead. And it will be performed by me, Mr. PJ Stardust, and Mrs. Mark Mortimer, without your Mark. So it's either Mark 1 or Mark 2. Is it Mark 1, Mark 2? Well, it's Mark 1, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, do it, Mark. Oh yeah. Razors aloft from my sleep. Carefully watch what kind of job get. Come start again. I'm going to start again. I'm going to do the worst word. I'm not drinking Cointreau again. I'm going to do it again, Mike. Okay. Here we go. Dance of the Dead. What does that start from the beginning? Oh, you want to start from the beginning? I need you to stop. I need you to stop. I just won't stop. Okay. Poison calls every morning, razors aloft from our sleep. Carefully watched with great interest, secretly we jealously keep. Surrender our souls and our future to those who know nothing of care. But somewhere inside we take comfort, intrusions we daily bear. Dance of the dead, dance of the dead, dance of the dead, dance of the dead. Stolen and unwilling servant, doing things in my own way. Afraid of the things I remember, terrified of the things I can say. Dance of the dead, dance of the dead, dance of the dead, dance of the dead. Surrender our souls and our future to those who know nothing of care. But somewhere inside we take comfort, intrusions we daily must bear. Dance of the dead, dance of the dead, dance of the dead, dance of the dead. They'll never appreciate beauty, things I can see in my head. They need me to live in restriction, they'd rather I stay good and dead. Dance of the dead, 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 dance of the dead. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have one rehearsal for all of that, so thanks for helping us out. Right, massive thank you for all coming. Fantastic weekend, great audience. I'd like to say thank you to the two Marks, Mark Brindley and Mark Mortimer. Mr. Stambrow, and the debut of this Ronny Worsey. And for me, very tired in the need of a strong group host, Brian Gorman. Thank you very much.
I don't know, we on again, or don't know how we managed it, everybody, but we're actually back on schedule again. It's a miracle. We've got a 5 minute gap, well, 3 minute gap, and then we will